So welcome back to my channel. This is Lotus Blooms and I'm back with another live reading, okay? Hope you all can hear me well and see me well. What is this? Okay. Anyway, I don't know what are we gonna tap into, but yeah, let's just see. I don't know. I don't even know which deck to use. Shuffle a bit. Hope I reading right. Honestly, it's raining here, so it's a bit like this. I woke up like this. Also, on my earlier, I posted something on the channel, okay, and it was in regards to the comments that I usually receive, okay. I posted that because I've seen a specifics account that just not in the live chat, okay, even in the live chat, but mostly like out of the live chat, okay, leaving comments on my YouTube videos, okay. They left like comments that are in regards to how I look, okay, and I don't take that in a bad way. It's just in like exaggeration. I don't like that, okay. Like I get it, okay, you're really like you're whatever, it's not that deep. However, if you make it that deep, making like any type of comment or under my videos commenting the same thing, okay, I do like get upset a little bit, or not even upset but just worried, I guess, okay. It's like I want you to let you know that you can comment whatever you want, okay, but don't make it a habit or something that is weird. That's what I wanted to clarify, because I've seen them personally, even somebody that wanted to be my friend or something, like reach out to me in private and said to me, you know, I wasn't even trying to hit or whatever. I'm not going against you. I just want to let you know that I have boundaries. And even in my chat, like private DMs, I don't actually answer. I don't answer though, only by email. So there's nothing wrong with that, but that's just my choice. It's just my choice to not get too deep in connections right now. At this time of my life, I'm too focused on other things, and I can't, like, you know. So please don't take it personal. It's just me clarifying a few things, okay, you guys? Hi, the King Fam. I am Energy. Hi, Betty. Is it Betty? Better? How you doing? Or Buddy? Let me know. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm sorry if I mispronounced it, okay? But yeah, that's it, okay, you guys? I'm not mad at y'all. I just want to like to let you know that I do see everything that is being sent my way, and not just energetically, mind you, but even physically. So I pay attention to who I have in my community, okay? That's all. Grand rising to you, Carter. How are you? Hi, Bernadette. How are you? I need a new girlfriend, extra me. Think about the healing journey first. It's way better. But yeah, let's get started though. Okay, I really don't know what are we going to see, but I'm just gonna try to be the best as I can at my channel, with my channel, channeling these messages, okay? And yeah, hopefully I give you some clarity, okay? How you doing, by the way? What do you feel in the energy? Do you feel the shifts? I personally feel like somebody was doing sex magic. Sex magic, something that has to do with food as well. That was an accent. It's not mine. I already have it a little bit weird, so that's an highly favorite. How are you this morning, gorgeous? I'm great, thank you. I'm better now, okay, because there's already a different vibe that I'm feeling, okay. It was like something that has to do with getting attacks. In fact, I felt it in my other life too, in the life before this one. There was few attacks and I had to even block people that they were sent by the ops. So yeah, I had to check that. But yeah, usual. I cannot complain about anything, by the way. You know, I'm alive, I'm well, I have a roof on top of my head, I have a bed, I have water. By the way, let me drink water. Oh, hi, Gray. Like one will, what can call me in no contact situation. What? I didn't understood that. Not the ups. Big ups. Not big in that type of energy, but a lot of them. Hi everyone. I went through eternities between this life and the life. Oh, yeah, I read that right. Okay, between this life and the last. What is this? Some kind of meditation that you did, and it brought you in two different timelines? Hi, Papa Crazy World. What's that photo that you have? You ready for Halloween? Yesterday I saw Jeepers Creepers for the first time, yo. I never saw it. Honestly, it was cool. You know, I saw it left me perplexed. I didn't thought that the main character would die. And especially I didn't caught on what he had that the other people didn't have. Cause why did he want in his eyes? That's something I don't know. But yeah, it was the first time seeing it. Are you Italian, Card? Yes, I am. You've been here. You should know. I always get asked that. Where I'm from. Second one is better. Oh, I gotta watch it. I don't know if I want to watch it tonight, but it wasn't that scary. I'm back, model. Yeah, I told you. I transcended time. Okay, energy. Okay, that's cool. That's great. I second one. I'm gonna watch that. Yeah. You like scary movies? I do. I mean, I used to watch them, but I used to watch heavy ones when I was a teenager. I stopped that for a minute because I realized, wait a damn minute, why am I seeing like this much of? And mind you, it was when I also was going I was very detached from my highest self when I was a teenager. I was being abused and all, so you know, it wasn't my so. You know, when people project on you, it can be very difficult to find yourself, especially when you live with people that are handlers. Look at it. That is exactly what I wanted to say. And what's that? Handler and miserable. But yeah, I stopped that, and yeah, but that's not a scary movie. Like, you know what is scary? The Conjuring. That shit is creepy, okay? But it's more so like the sounds and all, the more so, okay? If anything, I like me being in this spiritual path. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, as lift every type of fear that I had about the unseen, about the unknown. So I know how spirit could be present to in my own reality, in what type of shape and how they present themselves to me, not in the how we see in scary movies. So yeah, and mind you, most of the time it's just our imagination that does the most. When you demonize, when you tend to believe the worst about everything, okay? That's also a part that plays in being scared about anything. But yeah. Do you like scary movies? One second. What's it? I don't mind them, but hardly watch them. Like comedian. Oh, sci-fi. I love those. I love sci-fi too, and comedies. More so like sci-fi is my favorite one. Even books, not gonna lie. I do love them. So I understand it. Mind you, do you have some type of suggestion for sci-fi movies or something? Because I think I don't know. I don't usually watch TV. I never actually do it, but I do watch like movies and all that from time to time. And recently I've been watching it a little bit more, but nothing that actually got my attention like that. So I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to find something that is more so like deep or not deep. Deep. How did I say that? I said deep. Thank you, GRP. Let me see. What is this? Oh, let me put this. Music. Lost in rare 90s hip hop, unreleased underground vibes. Okay. That's a great mix, actually. Watch Contact with Jodie Foster. Okay. One second, I'm not write it down because I'm gonna forget. Jodie Foster. Contact. I think that I've heard the name of it. Wait, Jodie Foster. Thank you. I love that. Thank you, Milk, for a snack. Yo, so is cancer disease because of past karmas or is it to eradicate past karma? Ooh, it can be both. It depends on which type of, I think. I think it could be both because even good people take it, okay? But it could be that it depends on the perspective, I think, on the spectrum as well. Because you know how we always say, oh, the best people go way faster or something. So I don't think that it is always karma, okay? I do think though it could be some type of spiritual debt, but it's generational though, okay? Definitely connected though to our spirit though, because I do associate disease with that. Muskan, thank you. Hello, Moira. Moira? You taking reading, ma'am? I do. Uh, through my email though. Like you need to email me so that I can explain to you. Right? Like when we also like come in a context situation, Interstellar, I saw it. The Martian, I didn't saw that. Original Matrix, I gotta see Matrix, yo. I never saw it. Alien is kind of scary too. Alien. No, I used to see like the you mean Predator against Alien and all that, or Versus. I don't remember it. I seen them all, and I used to watch it when I was little as well. I used to be I don't know, super fan to it. I really also there was some type of game, like a video game of Alien, if I'm not mistaken, in it. And I used to watch somebody in Italy, okay, that does gaming, and it was so good. Like I remember the tasks and all the missions and all that. I loved it honestly. Ciao Fernando. So yes, I definitely loved that. The movies and the gaming. Hi Asterix. I've been too sensitive to watch most movies lately, but I still love it. I do love it. Thank you, Dog for Life. You can be meeting me if you never watch Magics. You can. What the fuck? The original Alien is a little horror. Hey, Megan. But do you mean when she has the baby alien inside of her? I love Alien too. Where are you from? Italy. Sei iscritto Fernando, ti ringrazio. Spero ti piaccia il mio contenuto. Predator is too good. There are a couple Predator movies coming up. Oh. And of course, like I do love Avatar, but I do usually associate sci-fi things with also spiritual stuff, and usually in general, like I don't know how y'all live, but in my mind, there's 4, 5, 6. I'm saying these as well. I do associate everything to spirit, so like I live with spirit basically. It's part of my head, so how I think and how I see. Does anyone remember those? Laser disc. Oh, Like, what's laser disc? I don't know if it's the same word in Italian. Better to print movies can be. But anyway, yo, I'm gonna start with the reading, yo. This is going to be a general collective one, so if you want to stick around, please do. You're welcome. And yeah, whenever something resonates, if you feel free to let me know or to stay if you enjoy it. Okay. It looked like a huge CD. I mean, I remember VHS or VHC. How do you say that? VHS. VHS. I think it's called like that in Italian. Like the big thing that you insert. That I remember that. But laserdisc, no. The CD, yeah. DVD. Let's go. Yeah. No. Cassettes. Yeah, exactly. Those, yeah. I do remember those. I think they started doing DVD by 2004 or 2005. I don't know, but I was born in 2003. I don't remember them, so yeah. I remember flip phones and all that. Hi, yeah, again, I'll tell you now. In the medium, who in watch the metric gonna tell me accurately what I done did. Watch the proof on by. Atakan, are you here to tell me that I'm not a medium? Or are you here to prove something? What are you doing? Because if you want to tell me that I'm not a medium, okay, that's your opinion, I guess. Okay. I'm not gonna go against some type of stranger, okay? And I didn't know, by the way, that you needed to watch The Matrix if you wanted to be. That sounds like bullshit, but okay. VHS video rentals. Oh yeah, I'm gonna watch The Matrix. There have been 1,000 years. Yeah, I think the Egyptian created them, but you know. But with The Matrix though, oh, they didn't saw it. There was no. Nope. Nope. I'm not trying to be sarcastic, but it's low-key my nature, so don't push those buttons. Don't. Oh Lord. Okay. What do we need to know? Oh my God, I'm gonna remember it tonight as well. Before I go to bed, I'm gonna laugh it off as well. I already know it. That's okay. 7 of Swords in reverse. Rootwork could be significant for you. They're trying to get it on your nerves. all day they be trying this. Okay. And medium go back way before Terra Ninja. Oh well, yeah, baby, absolutely. 9 of Swords. And 4 of Wands and Ace of Cups. Look at that. 2 of Swords. They're trying to disconnect you from your heart chakra by doing root work. And even also something with puppets. Little puppets and like the I think it's voodoo or something. But it's not like, what I mean is not. Because I think that voodoo is more so connected to cultural things, okay? Like I know that it's most popular in Africa, okay? I don't really know the states, which is more like relevant, but I do know the voodoo can, like, everybody can practice it. You remember that that lady that was on the game on I there was a video, okay, and she was like trying to, I don't know, play with the voodoo doll of one of the members or one of the players or something like that. That is significant. And she went viral, or somebody just recorded her and she went viral for it. Where are we though? So you can be ready for it tomorrow. What are we? Okay, media. Okay. Just make sure you watch the Matrix before bed. What? So you can be ready for tomorrow. Ma'am, general guidance for my career. It's a collective general reading. Reject your call and accept Jesus. Please. Tarot is just a mere domain. If it's dice, cards, runes, exactly. Exactly. I do agree with you. Reader to skirt. I'm sorry if I mispronounce your name, okay? But he said, or she, tarot is just a medium. Don't matter if it's dice, cards, runes, teeth, or sticks. It's all about the read. Exactly. It's all about how the message, the reading, the energy, the general energy that he or she, okay, whoever is performing this, picks up on. You were your birthday. Oh, your birth year is 99. What is 1990? I don't know where I was going with that one, but hello, Darwin. Can't wait to meet you. Oh my god, one second. Voodoo doll. Yeah, voodoo around here. Okay. Like, one second for my very. No. It's witchcraft in my country. What's good? Yeah, but again, not all witchcraft, not all practices are used for evil. For example, some of them, some of the people, like in general, like use it for just. It could be cultural, could be just a some type of reclaiming back their power, generational power though. What's good? I'm good, Capo. How are you? And I'm from Papua New Guinea. Okay. Hello, ma'am. Hello, Nifty. Okay, but yeah, definitely trying to play with it, trying to play with your heart chakra, with your heartstrings, trying to get you erratic, or trying to get a reaction out of you, trying to harvest energy from you by way of pushing your buttons. And those don't, it's like I'm seeing a robot that is dead, okay, that is not activated, okay, something that they used to know, okay, they used to know where to push those buttons and how to push them, and used to react to them. But now it's all different. Like you change versions of yourself, you upgrade it in some kind of way, and you can now, oh, look at that. Yeah, I'm 1990 and 19, look at that. 19 was just that 19 March. So it reminds me, first of all, Nine of Pentacles, but of the Sun card. So some type of exposure is happening, and it could be also about your true nature, your true self, okay? Which is something, Page of Cups is what I was thinking, which is all connected to your inner child, to who you were in the past, to who you were in childhood, perhaps. Maybe it was some type of childhood version of you that was, covered by people and things and trauma, and it was traumatized, or just, and you kept on pushing it inside of you, okay, trying to hide it because you thought it was wrong, just because people were jealous of it and they tried to hide and hinder your light, which is something that you just learn how to unpeel and took those layers out to fully merge into your new version of yourself. And I think it's all connected also to your freedom of speech, freedom of even expression, just in general, how you express yourself, your truth, and how you stand on it. Okay, there's very significant. What else? We got the Two of Pentacles here, the Two of Cups right here. Ooh, and Two of Pentacles here again. Let me see. Somebody that I used to know. Two of Cups reverse. It's like a disconnection as well that you got from these people, because again, you learn how to decipher. I think is that the word. How to identify, okay, who these people are and how they used to trigger you. Look at the Five of Wands. He is the only one at the center fighting against all of these little fairies. Okay? Tricksters. They could be sending you again trickster spirits as well. And also somebody could be of Greek origins, and they could have tried to do that. Or somebody that played with them, okay? I think, how's it called? Is it Loki or something like that? Has to do with that, okay? But somebody plays with, or works with trickster spirits, and they send that or send those to you as well, and you realize like how it happens, okay? When you like, it's given like when, I don't know, you try to do something and he gets you to a point to really say, really Jesus, really God, really universe, are you doing this to me? It's not them, okay? It's just that you're being surrounded by trickster, okay? By little obstacles that are there just to, or to test your patience or to irritate you in some kind of way, okay? But Two of Cups, there's a some type of detachment, okay? I'm gonna take this because it's here. Loki is the prankster god, exactly. What else do we need to know about this? Look, Four of Swords and King of Cups reverse. Trying to get you out of peace, trying to get your peace. No, I cannot. Seven of Wands reverse, trying to get you reactive. Or trying to make you accept by not reacting some type of energy that isn't yours, basically. Hi, CJ. How are you? There's the moon here. Somebody could be a Pisces woman or a Pisces male. There's the Knight of Wands as well in reverse. What else? The name Nancy is coming through. Nancy from Stranger Things could be significant for some of y'all. Oh, maybe they underestimated you. Also, something about Nancy, the character, she was very much docile and pretty much like little, I don't know, timid or something in the first season, but then she showed herself, okay? And she was actually strong or courageous or, yeah, brave, okay? I'm great, thank you. King of Pentacles here. Trying to play with your status. It's given like status here. This King of Pentacles. I don't know why. Could be the position. Also something about green. Heart chakra as well. Your connection to the material world. They're trying to make you obsessive, or because they could be obsessing over what you have or what you look like. And it could be just the way that you look like. Four of Pentacles in reverse. They can no longer hide you away. They can no longer even hold on to you, to your energy. Ten of Cups reverse. Three of Swords. Damn. These cards are coming out like the same from the past like 3 days even, or even 4. It's been the whole week. It seems like the last showdown or something, the final things, the final exposure. Even though I do believe that the more we go into the year, the more exposure will be happening, honestly. Ten of Cups reverse though. It's very much unhappy, sadness, depression with this Nine of Swords. Scared of their shadow, trying to project it onto you, trying to make you to react, because again, they could have already got some type of exposure to the people that they manipulated to go against you in front of them. And so they could be saying that you did certain things so that they can blame you. The only way they go is basically out of their way to do bad stuff. Six of Pentacles here. In reverse. You did not accept the something, you did not accept the breadcrumbs, or you didn't even give any type of energy to these people. Good morning, Nano, Namaste. What time is where you're at? Is it still morning? I think the majority of you is not European though. Naima. Why Naima? Who's Naina? Hinduism, Krishna is the Mr. God, a revered teacher, and the all-attractive, all-powerful Vishnu. Okay. Darwin. And what am I supposed to do with that information? Aren't you more ridiculous looking at me, thinking that I'm doing something ridiculous? Do you want energy? Darwin. Pranks aren't always bad. That's true. But what I said, yeah. But in the energy that I've experienced, it is what I'm trying to tell you is that those trickster though are just there to try to test you, okay? That's what I meant. I think that they are both light and dark, not gonna lie. Like many gods or many spirits and many human beings. I do believe that we all are like light and dark. So Hermes too, Hermes, yeah. Hi Mantis. Oh, by the way, the other day I saw a praying mantis. A praying, it's not how you say that. A praying, how you say that? The one that, the little insect. Is it called mantis? I'm not sure. But you remind me of that, so that's significant. Having heads is significant, like praying mantis. Ten of Wands, the Hangman in reverse. What do we need to know about this Son of Swords and the King of Pentacles? What you, Eight of Cups. You walked away from this situation. Six of Wands reversed. He's made them fail. Many people could be in secret competition with you. And it's like also they could be thinking that you're arrogant at times. Or they're trying to project that as well. Or they think that. Honestly, yeah. Mantis, yeah. The Magician, you alchemize this energy by letting go. They could have tried to, again, reconnect to some type of ex version of you or old version of you, okay? By pretending to be... I'm seeing like somebody putting a cord over you, okay? Trying to tie you up. And then pulling towards themselves, okay? So that in that way you would pull back, okay? Using like where you're taking me, where you're trying to push me away from where I'm at, okay? Or pull me away. And I'm seeing like you just letting go of that cord, you're removing it, okay? So the type of cord, energetic cord, isn't there any longer. Heavy on the let go. Humblebee. Yeah, is it in regards to the reading? Can you take? Where? I don't know what you're talking about, Nana. What first got me into reading tarot, I don't know, I just felt it when I used to see it a lot, and I said, I don't know. I don't know how to approach it. I don't know how to learn it. So I'm just gonna. I tried to dust it off, okay, and to push it away. But then I started doing it for myself and for others, and it resonated. But then I stopped like doing it for others. I kept it to myself because I felt like people were just playing with me. So they didn't believe in the, you know, things that I would say, that I would see. And so I stopped doing it for them. I started doing it for myself, and then those things happened. They got freaked out, and I started doing it as a job. It's a thing that I love, that I like, and everything. But in like within energy, I always known a spirit, but it was just in different form. And again, I was a special kid since I was born. Okay, I never actually detached fully from the magic, from the weird world or whatever you wanna call it. Thank you. À quel âge tu as développé tes dons? Très jeune, enfin, je les ai toujours eus, surtout quand j'étais petite. Mais après, enfin, j'ai subi des choses traumatiques et du coup, je les ai un peu étouffées ou bien oubliées en fait. Et après, bah, je suis redevenue. Ouais, retourner à moi-même. Quoi. Okay, there's many. Black sky with red sun and pink star. Black sky with red sun and pink star. Okay. What is the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Cups? Here for the injustices that you've gone through with this family dynamic because of their line S or gatekeeping, trying to push you away out of their own zone or circle, whatever, to make you look and feel like an outcast. Because mind you, before you actually outcast like you remove yourself from certain places with certain people and dynamics, they tend to make you feel as you need to hide yourself, and then it's like basically they make you feel shameful about yourself, about who you are, so that you will not show as your truest self and as your authentic self. That's why for some time the reputation, the naysayer, the smear campaigns and all that works for quite a fair amount, like for a very long amount of time actually. Because again, you basically act as they wanted you to act, but you don't do it because they say to you that you need to do it. It's like they make you feel that way, and you, because you love these people, you act accordingly, or you try to mold yourself, try to change yourself as for to make play, like to, yeah, just out of love, okay? But then you realize that actually true love doesn't require you to turn your lights off or out. Not lights out, lights off. I hope I'm making myself clear, you guys. If you don't understand, please tell me. Super nature. Six of Swords. And that's how you got over the heartbreak, the shadows, and the insecurities from yourself. Six of Swords. You went through calmer waters by accepting truth about yourself. Also, somebody could be a Libra, and somebody could be also a warlock, as I already said that, or a magician, but a dark, okay, practitioner is what I'm trying to say. Hi, Mike. What is love according to you? All that we are and all that there is. Exactly. To turn your lights off, to fit into the strategy. And it's just a, I was about to say prank, but it's just a plan. A trap. Ten of Wands. And you this time didn't took on this burden. You didn't change yourself to fit in their narratives. You didn't change you stayed and remained a truth to yourself, to your highest version of self. Ten of Swords. That was the thing that always got you tied up in the past. Page of Cups. Because you were too given, and you had basically too much love to pour, but too little the recipients that were given to you, meaning other people, meaning other things that were put on your journey, on your path, okay? Through people mostly. But you have unconditional love. If you resonate with me, you have unconditional love. But you needed to learn how to put boundaries, because that unconditional love cannot fit in any type of small cup. That only takes a little amount just to use it against you again. Like, it wouldn't make sense. I never cared to fit in. Absolutely. I can agree with that, but I do also agree with the fact that of feeling lonely when I didn't know myself because of other people trying to make me feel that way, trying to cast me like away and all that. When you're younger, I think for example, I've experienced that when I was younger, okay? And when I was younger, for example, growing up an adolescent, I did want to have like friends and all that, but I wasn't trying to fit in any type of narrative or any type of even dynamic. I just wanted, friends, good people to talk to, or just have a crew, something that reminded me of my home or something that is familiar. But again, this oftentimes happens to people that never actually felt safe in their own family, okay? And also the neurodivergent thing, the ADHD, autism, I don't know, spectrum, call it whatever you want to call it. I think I got all of them, but it's all it's not diagnosed, but I look, you don't fit in sometimes. Never. They're greedy creatures. Yeah, if you think it with the small, if you think only on the 3D world, yes, you're only gonna see that type of world. It's a jar, it's a box. In my last video, I even channeled that with the Freudian slip. Instead of saying like a boss, I said box. It's on my TikTok though. Those judgmental friends aren't friends anyways. Yeah, but again, people that work like this, family, friends and all, against you, for some of you, these people try to make you feel like there was only one modality of living life, which was always in negative. I don't know about y'all, but me personally, my personal experience, I'm talking about myself today. In my personal experience, okay, I'm being called to. In my personal experience, I felt memory magic is just being done by Queen of Cups, Pisces energy, as I'm speaking this, or Libra even. What I was saying, you guys? Somebody. When they all work against you, okay, to make you feel small, and to make you look at life in a negative, from negative lenses and all, making you feel like everything that will happen to you is always gonna be negative, because they put those thoughts within, like inside of you, whenever you try to actually communicate with them and trying to bond with them. You think that all, like that, there's all that it is in life, okay? Especially when they pay even thing people. I don't know about y'all, but for me, I've experienced jobs even where I thought that people didn't know each other and all that, because I tried to move away from these people. But again, they paid people that I didn't even met to, I don't know, to make my life harder than it was. And mind you, I realized that because of almost like spirit put in actions or situations that were like frozen slips in those situations that I was being put in, or environments. Okay, for example, I went to Spain, and at one point in time there was this person that I never met, and I knew that my family never met, or that's what I thought. Basically was communicating with a mother figure of mine that just wanted ill for me, that just wanted my life to go in shambles, okay? And this person just was trying, always, like, it was a warlock, okay? This person would cook, this person would do stuff with food, this person would do or try to do rage bait, or even like trying to isolate me, or meant a lot of things, y'all. Okay, and I wasn't even, again, next to any type of trusted person. Okay, and mind you, how do you do that to survive whenever you cannot trust anybody? You learned how to trust yourself, okay, and only yourself, and God, okay, of course, but only yourself. So you need to learn how to know self, so that anybody that comes in your life actually has the power to make you feel sometimes to feel doubtful or insecure about who you are. Okay, and that's why also many people can exchange that as being arrogant, because they don't know the walk that you have been through, or what you've gone through, basically. Okay. When I do share my story, yo, I just wanted to let you know that people have gone through worse. And I'm thinking about, you remember that girl that was closed in for 20 years in a basement from her father, being raped and all that? That's worse. That's very much worse. Not what I've been through. But that also, like, and maybe that's just a woman perspective, but yeah, that's what I feel sorry for. But even her, she found herself, and she was actually somebody that, I don't even remember her name. I just remember very well her story. Again, one of her story, like, seeing testimonies and hearing of them like victorious and all that, it really does help you see the light at the end of the tunnel when you're in dark times. Okay, and I guess this goes for everybody. About his words is about what is best, and putting that into word for once again as well. It's not about what's worse again, but I'm just taking her example because, again, when I was going through what I was going through, of course, I knew that somebody, okay, went through something worse and got out of victorious, okay, no, like with a smile, at least. And again, when you can compare the beauty of the word, you can compare the worst. What's worse? Could have gone worse, not gonna lie. Be the change you want to see in the world, yeah. Absolutely. No matter how hard it is, no matter how hard people make it for you, no matter how hard people try to push you down, try to kill you, try to make you insignificant, do this, that, and the third. But yeah, corruption, heavy corruption in this energy though. And it's all ending here today, right now. In, like, I don't know, exposure. This is the age of Aquarius. There, age of Aquarius, year of Aquarius. Yeah, I think it's 8. Okay, surviving again. Yeah, exactly. And once you get out of that type of, survival mode, you can thrive. Being able to see what's wrong without the solution, absolutely. Everything is gonna be exactly. Even Don't Worry, Be Happy by, oh my god, I can't remember his name. Robin Williams. I do love him. Yo, I cried my eyes out when he passed away. One second, yo. Don't worry, be happy. Who sang that? Who sang that? Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy now. What's this? Oh. No. Be happy, baby. Bobby McFerrin. I do remember like the MC thing, but I couldn't remember his name. I was thinking about Metcon, but it isn't. Oh, there's also Don't Worry About a Thing. That one, perhaps for that. But McFerrin, yes, exactly. They might not mean wrong when they're trying to break spirits. They're doing what they know and we're taught the same niche. Absolutely. But that's why we need to learn boundaries so that we do not let them make those mistakes on us, basically. It is preventing them to be used as the mistake, as the error, or as the, how do you say that? Yeah, that's what I said, okay? Number of the Rainbow. That's one of my favorite songs. Love that makes you feel nice. Yeah, it does. Hello, Jeffrey Rum. Hi, Sina. You're from South Africa. Where? Hello, you're always on writing, guys. Receiving. Example, Bob Marley. Yeah, also. We got many examples, yo. Not gonna lie. The majority of them is there, but not their memory. That will never be there. That's something I can guarantee you that. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. Are you trying to play nice now or Three Little Birds? No, that was I picked up on the other one. Three little birds stuck, or I don't know, in my window. But that's the girl. I do remember which one you were trying to say, but I can't remember the rhythm. Oh Lord. Hey Maggie Lee, how are you? Oh, you know what? I tried to do my Zoom thing, okay? But I still have to understand how it works a little bit. But I tried to do it. At least for now, it seems alright. Never forgot it. No, it's the girl that also did like, I don't know. I cannot. Great, thank you. Paying off. Except my doorstep saying what is your accent, yo? I don't know. Why do you ask me that a lot? I know why you ask. But I just don't know what the answer to that. I don't know what to answer to you. You're free. Yeah, we don't worry. Acquaintance, alliances, or alliance. Girl, put your records on. Exactly. Is that what? So when I win the lotto tomorrow, baby. Tomorrow. This gives money is a lot of good energy, yes. Your accent is cute, thank you. Movie. Say Italian. Yes, I am Italian, in fact, absolutely. I mean, I was born in here, but yeah. And it could be that my accent is a little bit weird or does sound weird because I don't know. I didn't took the English usual that is basically learned from school and all that, and neither I went through I don't know to America to live in. Okay, so I just can't. I don't know. I really don't know. Are you French? I lived in France, and half of my family low key is French. A little bit. It's more like immigrants though. What is about this energy? The number 24 could be significant for you. English is not your first language. I wish I could understand Italian. It sounds so good and beautiful. It does. Personal achievement. We got number 37, and also this is the it's 47. Is the King of Swords as well. Robbery. Number 48, just right behind it. Is giving off like also they want you to release something to them before you achieve something, or once you achieve something they want you to release that to them in some kind of way, energetically or something. Loyalty and truth, and they want you to be loyal to them in some kind of way, but you are not. What do I need to know? Yes. What did they try to attack? Third eye sure and crown chakra, heavy on that. We got Gemini energy, we got Mercury, so spell work is coming through as well. Versatile or versatile, I think it's versatile, clever, easily bored. Gemini energy. Pisces energy, told you it was gonna come out. Neptune, spacey, imagination, indulgent. Root chakra, didn't I told y'all? And through chakra, I speak with spell work here. Solar plexus as well. Saturn, Capricorn energy, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Realistic, practical, patient, and melancholic at times. Or it could be like the... I actually put 3 good things, okay? 3 perks and 1 con, so take what resonates. I curse those unloyal dogs. Girl. Let's have a good vibe. Actually, moving on to people. Sagittarius energy, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or whatever. Jovial, honest, and fun, and overindulging as well. Well, actually, Sagittarius can be very much dramatic when it's negative. Like, chill out, bro. It wasn't that deep. Aquarius energy, Uranus. Original, independent, altruistic, and individualistic. At times. It's both, okay? Because it's a rebel, but yeah, take what resonates. We also got clear tangency. Maybe you're exploring more of your gifts, like with clear tangency, by meaning like you're touching stuff and you getting downloads or something. We also got Leo, bossy, expensive, what? Expansion, like in expansion way, not expensive. Why did I wrote it weird. Okay, I'm sorry. And I do not agree with what I wrote, not gonna lie. So I'm not gonna read it, but Leo energy significant. Hi Adrian. Claire Gustins. Okay, Clear Gustins or something. What else do we need to know from this? Yeah. Hi Ins. Oh yeah, what? Are you alright? Who's alright? Who are you asking? We got Ironman that it said in the chat, y'all. Set up for your rights. We got 222. There's balance and harmony in your life, or you will be receiving it, and also tangible confirmations of it, of like balance being brought to your life in whatever type of way. I'm asking you, card reader, why? You asked me at the very beginning. 21 and 12. As within, so without, as above, so below. The balance that you brought inside of you has finally arrived at the door of your own reality. So get ready or something like that. This is a confirmation of what I just said. Lead in your own way, own life. Don't let other people project look at it. 166, okay? Don't let other people projections or lies, or lives as well, both dictate your own, okay? You hold wisdom and you, what did I wrote? And you live in freedom, okay? Don't even forget that. Don't ever forget that. I'm not gonna take this. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy now. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy now. It's not a weird question, it's just that I do like remember how many times you ask the same thing or how many times you share the same thing. So I just want to know, okay, what type of why, just okay. Well, as y'all ask the question, I do ask my own questions, okay? Ready. Number 48. You took back your energy. You took back whatever type, whatever thing they tried to steal from you. Blessed. Number 22. You master some type of duality as well. Do 222. Came to mind. Period. Message in a battle is not for you, and flexibility. You dodged the right bullet, I think. Let's get more into why is this is not for you here. Oh, look, it's a chessboard. It's given like you didn't play it at their own game because you already won, meaning the door. You already got, or something that has to do with you having the key for the door. So you're not participating in anything. There's also written nope in it. Hakuna Matata. Ma che dolce così. Hakuna Matata. Tutta frenesia. Senza pensieri. This is the Italian version. La tua vita sarà. Chi vorrà vivrà. In libertà is in freedom. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. Lui era una gran beltà, ma proprio una rarità. Okay, I'm gonna stop y'all. I'm ready and I'm blessed. Clock that, period. Hakuna Matata is Lion King game. Yeah, I keep seeing 3 to 3 and 4 for 4 all the time. I do have those cards. What's that fortune cookie? The only Swahili I know on the card. Yes, it is a fortune cookie though. Hier, tu as dit que tu faisais de l'art. Est-ce que c'est toi qui apprends genre? Oui. It's not. This is freestyle type of art though. I didn't got any type of teachings, as y'all can tell. Like, it's pretty amateur, like y'all can tell. But I did it by myself. That's for sure. That hit different Italian. Okay, singing. Oh, we're doing karaoke. Hi Matthew, I'm great, thank you. What about this is not for you? What is not for you, you guys? We got the star here. Somebody could be an Aquarius and Sagittarius energy in reverse, Temperance card in reverse. What is not for you? We got the Seven of Pentacles, the star, and the Temperance in reverse. Four of Cups reverse. The energy that they try to put on you. Look, Seven of Wands and the Death card in reverse. I've eaten one every day the past month. Oh, really? J'aime bien. Merci, Moto. I'm doing great. Are you some kind of gang member? Absolutely. Don't I look like a gang member to you? One more. Single can tell the game. Nah, I don't know all the words. Yeah, but she. Exactly. Those projections. And we also got 19, the number. Three of Wands reversed. Because again, they try to destroy your vision of yourself, and so that you would act up out of character or in some type of way, okay? And since you now know your character and who you are at the core, you reclaimed your power. There's nothing that they plan to do over you or on you that can actually make you react to their bullshit specifically. Because period. But yeah. Okay, you guys. Okay. Okay. Megan Lee, text me on my email though. Okay? And yes, as I already told you the other day, PayPal, it will be like via PayPal, the payment. But for the Zoom thing, we will like getting scheduled together, okay? So that we do it on a day that you're good for it or something, you're free, and on a time, okay? Because again, I live in Europe, so I don't know if you're American or if you live in the US. So let me know, okay? For that time, type of time and all that. We shall get it together. Okay. This is called the Rainbow After the Rainbow. Where is it? After the Rainbow Tarot. Can have this image or this one. This is a what's this? No, this is a human. Thanks, y'all. Thank y'all for the company. No, I did receive crown chakra attacks, so maybe you will receive those as well, or you already received them. Take what resonates. Some of y'all are sensitive to it, some of y'all are not, maybe even based upon protection and all that, but yeah, they definitely try to do that as well. Where are you from, Matthew? You tell me where I'm from. You tell me where I'm from. I am sick and tired of saying where I'm from. You're Canadian? Okay. Well, American certainly, so yeah, definitely changes. That's beautiful. Is it already cold in Canada? Man, you always got snow though. And yesterday there was somebody also from Quebec, so that could be significant for you. I am, yeah. And why were you trying to play with me? Yeah, it's getting there, okay. Okay. Ah. Every time. What should I do now? I kind of look when I go live again, but I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should go. What should go? Should do an elemental one. Maybe elements by elements. I should do an element one. What do you think? I'm gonna put a poll right now, y'all. Next live with the elements. Or what was the other options? I don't remember. Or y'all suggest one. What would you like me for, like, to go live for? I'm letting you know. We're in the Guinness World Record. Okay. I gotta drink water, yo. Oh no. Oh, next 24 or next 48 hours, something like that. Next blink hours, something like that. I'm gonna put that, yo. Let's do next 48 or 72. Done. Started both. So, oop, you, girly. Can you see well? Or is it too small? Yeah, on live, yes. Oh, what you were in the past life, maybe. In the past lifetime. I could do that, but I don't know how it will go because we're in a collective. But you know what? I'm gonna try to take. Okay, 1 second, Megan. I'm taking this because I think that I will. Maybe I will share a video of it. Okay, not a live, but I will post a video about it. Okay, like a YouTube normal video, because I think that I need to channel a little bit more like in peace. Okay, because with the collective, yes, I can channel many things, but that's the problem. Okay, because I get taken like in different types of. I'm very sensitive to energy, so I take a lot of things. Yeah. Okay, or what our purpose in lifetime is. Oh, that's great though. And I think that somebody also suggested. Who was it? I think it's called. It starts with a T. He suggested also something about the future or something about the gods or goddesses that are on our path or that guides us. So, what were you in Latin? Okay, what were you in a past lifetime? Thank you, Megan, for this suggestion, by the way. And what the what's I'm looking for. What is our purpose in life? Oh Lord. Okay. I will definitely. Thank you, Adrian. Well, I think that we most likely like read our the possibilities in general. Okay, what could happen? But again, we all got free will because again, tarot does tells you what could happen if you choose certain things, okay? But again, sometimes we also pick up on energy that are not even already created. And so whenever, for example, that's my personal experience with tarot, I did pick up on plans and evil plans of the ups way before they could happen. And in fact, whenever I did channel those, sometimes I was basically the snitch from spirit, even without knowing it sometimes, okay? Spirit has a funny way of playing its card, okay? Their cards mean spirits is energy, so it's multiple, I think. Ciao passi piccoli. Next video, take us around your city. You know what? I will, Humblebee, but it's gonna be on my personal one, which is Blues of the Lotus. I don't know if I can. Why can I? Before I stutter, another time. 1 second, y'all. This is my personal one. Blues of the Lotus. YouTube, TikTok, and IG as well. Oh, this is no, don't read that. Is where are y'all at? Yeah. Well, I'm a nosy bitch, not gonna lie. Okay, so for example, for when in regards to me and myself and my energy, like I do wanna get the details. Okay, and look, I get mad to spirit when I don't get all the details that I want. But yeah, that's just my point of view. But yes, they well, it's best to live in the present, of course, but you know, I try not to go against spirit. I learned that. hmm Also, yeah, exactly. Blues of Lotus. I'm an active dreamer. 420 is also my favorite numbers. Seriously, energy. In email is the same. No, actually, this one is for my personal one. My email, if you can find it, is in the description, I think. The Lotus Blooms. I don't dream my enemies keep robbing my dreams. Oh. Try to put a glass of water with salt in it and put it under your bed, or even sleep with a, how do you call that? I don't remember the crystal name, but it's one transparent which attracts negativity. The other one is purple, which is for the crown chakra, and the third one I would suggest you to use is the eye of the tiger. Tiger's eye or something. Eye of the tiger. That one, okay, gives you confidence. It connects you to your solar plexus, which is connected to your inner child. The accent is thank you, Justice. Blues Lotus helps vivid dreaming and remember your dreams. You want 50, 100 times. Huh? I'm getting lost, yo. I'm happy with the way I put on like the makeup on today. Man, I always change it. I don't see your email on your page. It's weird though. It should be there. It's in my bio and even under my description here. Usually is there. Can y'all check? Can somebody else check y'all if you see it? Because I see it. Oh, yes, absolutely. Look at energy, what he said. Writing down whatever you remember right when you wake up helps you remember your dreams better. And don't use phone, or don't use like um or don't distract yourself, don't distract your mind, your sleepy mind, from the whenever you're writing there, okay? Try not to do it. Also, something that they used to do to me, okay, which something that you could resonate as well with, is doing root work. And root work can appear in many different ways, meaning also trying to create very much noise and disturbance whenever you're about to wake up or when you're waking up, meaning and trying to make you forget about what you dream of, or even trying to irritate you whenever you're in the most sensitive mm, uh, place and even state at the time, okay, at the day of the day. Basically, you're still in the spirit and you're coming back into your body in a sense, and they're trying to make you fight against them in some kind of way, okay? That is very evil and cruel, and it's something that I have suffered from many times since I was a child. And they always messed up with my sleep schedule, and that's also why I had a hard time basically taking back that type of power and the type of routine, okay? That's also why people play with that a lot, especially if you're a dreamer, if you used to even talk about your dreams to certain people, and every time then something bad happens in the dream state, or something you didn't remember the dreams, or something like that happens, okay? Pay attention to those things. Dream diary, absolutely. I sent one to the one you just wrote. Perfect. Oh, okay. That's my other one. Okay, but I should have gotten it anyway. One second, I'll check it just to let you know now that we're on live. But yeah, they can be very, very cruel and very much. He's giving stinky ass, like, bitch. Like, why would you do that? Why don't you mind your business? I hate that. I don't know about you, but not on my phone. Yeah, see your email on my laptop. Okay. Oh, not on your phone? Those bitches. Okay. That's why I can see it. It's on my laptop as well. I do believe that, Megan. Exactly. Your granny was your grand. I suppose it's a granny. I'm not sure, but you tell me. But yes, my gran always believed dreams meant something for our awakened lives. Exactly. I believe you actually projecting some dreams too as well. Yes, and that could happen innocently, meaning you don't know when you do it, like whenever it's gonna happen again. And I think that that's our spirit team that is trying to help us through something or understand some things, okay, about people, about things, etc., etc., okay. But there are people also that astral project intentionally into your dreams to try and steal things or try to just be chaotic, okay. No, I didn't got it. Lose of the Lord. It's not Gmail though. Is one second, I write it down for you, Maggie. Is it Megan? I think it is. Yes, I'm sorry. I was confusing Megan and one sec. Oh, okay. The Lotus. Man, I think I write. I write better when I write it in like on the other way. The Lotus Blooms at mail.com. So we gotta buy crystals. Try with the glass of water if you don't want to buy it, or salt. Salt is a cleanser. It's not just a physical cleanser, but it's also spiritual and it's protective. Or even olive oil. Olive oil can be used as protector as well. What else? Try to put you also, if you want to enhance your spirit or your physical life, try to do a honey jar on yourself. Meaning you put whatever, a little bit of honey in a jar. You put a little paper with intentions, you pray over it, you cleanse it, and then you put whatever you want to put inside of it, okay, inside of the jar. Smoking Max word, I was told, makes your dreams feel as if it's actually happening. They're very vivid and you'll remember them. You never forget them. Or drinking the tea. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Also, drinking tea or some type of infusion before you go to bed as well. And wait a damn minute because I need to. What is that? Max word? I don't remember how it looks like. Because I've got a few of them, but I don't use them all the time. Like, it's been a while. Oh, this is not a crystal. This is a plane. Okay, Max. What is this though? Oh, it's called Artemisia vulgaris in its name, like ancient name. I think so, which is Artemis. You know, I started like doing the paintings by signing with Artemis. Look, oh no, you cannot tell from there. This one. One second, yo. Artemis. He reminded me of that. Maybe that's significant. Maxwell, because I got a card here that says the same thing. Maxwell or something. One second, I gotta find it. One second. Here. I got a lot of sleep paralysis. I'm not even joking. Really. Then there could be people that are handlers to you. I did had multiple handlers and I did have multiple sleeping paralysis when I was still giving them some type of energy. So pay attention to that or to who you have around. Yes, dreams can connect you with your higher self too. I just seem to try to take your energy. Yummy water. Shut up. Yeah, Megan, I heard about this. Maybe that's why I feel so drained all the time. Yeah. Let me request from your bed. Do you? Oh, yes, as well. Mirrors are definitely something that can. Whenever I was going through a sleeping paralysis, I literally saw an ex of mine, like, trying to choke me. And it felt real. I had 3 mirrors around the bedroom that I was sleeping in. Grandmother, and the feeling of dying in dreams can be a warning of danger in your life. Yes, absolutely. Can I see? What, Megan? Tiger stone. Oh, the crystals and onyx. Yes. Onyx. The onyx is it? I'm not sure. 1 second. Oh, yes, it's the black one. Oh. That hurt a little bit. Onyx. Or is it onyx green? That's also onyx green. White onyx. There's multiple ones. Onyx stone. Oh, okay. It's called onyx stone. 1 second. Because I've got just a few of them, but again, some of them got even broken, so that's why I don't use them. Like this. It's not many though. There's the rose quartz. I got in twice, like 2 different things. Then this one, I don't remember. Oh, jasper, red jasper. I do remember that. The green one, don't remember the one. This one. This one is served for help you with your throat chakra with speaking up. Spiritual as well. This is the tiger eye or eye tiger, whatever. This one is the transparent one. It usually attracts a lot of negativity, and again, it broke down. So this one as well, I love this one, y'all. Again, I will definitely do that though. I'm still, but it's, yeah. I will let you know. Don't worry, y'all. Don't worry. If I come up with an idea or a project, of course I will let you know. Okay. Sharing art and sharing expression in all type of ways, it's always beautiful. So also having a mirror on the outside of your door, like to the outside, reflect that energy away from your house and keeps good energy. Yes, it could, but again, well, where I'm at, for example, it would be so uncomfortable. I can't, but if y'all can do these things, okay, it can very much help. Carrying a medicine bag with tiger's eye, amethyst quartz. Oh, this is the amethyst. You just remember me. This one, the purple one. Thank you, energy. Obsidian, arrowhead, and seed, rose quartz, tourmaline. I heard people experience a strange thing when they stare into the mirror still for like 10 minutes time and stage where I could try and not get too spooked. I have this necklace on just now. I think that happens because you don't actually know all your shadows when you get spooked. Whenever you don't get spooked, it's because you're not scared of yourself, you're not scared of your shadows. Because I do remember when I used to watch myself in the mirror and I used to be spooked out, and it was because I used to see versions of myself that were not true. There were projections, there were things that I didn't still tapped into, like shadows. Okay, shadow work helps you with seeing the truest form of yourself, so that again you know yourself fully whenever you do them, like you do the shadow work and you heal those parts that need healing. But again, your shadows are not supposed to be just throw away. Those are there to be with you. Okay, it's like light and dark. You cannot be one without both sides. Okay, you need to be a whole, and that's why you should not be spooked about the reflection of yourself. Okay, I have amethyst necklace on just now. Rose quartz are lovely. Yes, they are. I do like this. This was a gift, honestly. It's a bit brownish. Well, I don't know if I gotta clean it. I think it's, how do you say, it's wild or is. Oh, yo, 1 second. Shadow work isn't for everybody. I gathered. I see that a lot. Okay, Adrian. Take care. See you next one. Okay. Where this year I'm so new to begin spiritually, so I'm not immature really. So yeah, I'm an amateur really. It depends on how bad your shadows are. Everybody is in a different journey, yo. Okay, I share my experience because I know my experience, but you can just take that as an example. Thank you, Adrian. I hope I can grow it in a better one as well. Shadows are easy to see in others and almost impossible to recognize in ourselves. I feel as they tweeze in my eyebrows in the mirror. When I woke up, it wasn't a reflection in the mirror, it was somebody else. When in reality, for myself, that could also be that somebody's trying to mimic you, not gonna lie, that's what I got, but also trying to make you look at them as if they are you, maybe trying to project a certain shadows that you have. Or even, I got one time this year a dream where I was looking at myself, and it was the first time I saw myself for the truest version of myself when I was still doing a little bit of shadow work. And I basically it was the first time that I felt proud of myself. Okay, I'm looking at 777 as well. Look, 1 second here, 777 and 5. That's significant. And it was the first time I really saw the truest reflection of myself. Okay, and it was in a specific harsh time of my life. I feel like it was an identity or entity trying to attach itself to me so we can do something in this dimension. Yes, they often do that. I feel like discovering my soul was like watching a ghost walk around my house wearing my body. I'm trying to imagine it, okay? Okay. Yeah. The red jasper, which connects you to the ground, is definitely significant. Again, root work. They definitely try to do root work. But I'm gonna end this live, y'all, and I'm gonna keep on doing the 48 and 72, okay? Ooh. One second. I gotta put this. Hi, Phoenix or Phoenix. I'll call you both. I'll mail you. Okay. On this one though, love. Okay, is lotusblooms@mail.com. It's not Gmail. Okay. Take care. You too. Do you have a pendulum? I never tried. Like I know where I can get it, but I never tried it. I gotta explore that, but I'm only if I feel called to. It's like the runes, okay? I started actually having my journal and all that and writing with runes and all that, but I still I wasn't then called back in. Okay, I do have a guide and all that, books, etc. But I mean, if I don't feel called to, I will not try it. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. And not because I'm not adventurous enough, but is I do consider that there's also some things are connected to culture, some things are connected to heavy spirits and entities and energies in general, so I don't want to disturb anybody's peace, you know. Are we supposed to energize them with the moon rays? You could. Absolutely. Normally, yes, that's how you recharge crystals. Like and subscribe. You did, Ins? Or are you suggesting to do it? Oh, okay. The body is earth. The body is in a vessel for the soul. The soul is the fully individualized being or the whole of all of you. Not a thought, not an energy, all of you beyond time and space. Yes, I did got it. Yes. Megan, are you still here? I did it. I received it. Comes from and returns to the earth. Yes. When I was 7, I was fighting against my mother fear, and I remember that I said to her, like, I don't know if you have experienced this, but you just reminded me of that. The fact that basically I told her like I was better like off when I was up. And she looked at me so weird and a little bit weirded out about it, freaked out. But in an angry almost way. She was like, how dare you like say things like that or something. It could be that I also just hit her ego in some kind of way. I don't know why I'm talking about this right now, but you just reminded me of that, okay? But yeah. And it could also be because again, I used to have a very vivid image in fantasy or imagination, that's how it's called, when I was little. And I think that that's how, oh yeah, ascension is very real, absolutely. I do agree with that one. Oh, there you go. Is Maggie live? Because she just reached out to me, and I don't know if she wanted a confirmation from me here. But yeah, she got the right one. But yeah, y'all. Okay, I'll see you in the next one. And it's going to, oh, y'all did not do that. 50-50? Really? I think I want to do the next 48 though, okay? I'm gonna choose next 48 or next 72, whatever. I'm gonna write it down though. Next 48 or 72. Okay. Forget it. Okay. Then I'll see you in the next one. Okay, you guys? Take it easy, Sophia, and chat. Yeah. Take care, yo. See you in the next one, okay? I keep this one up, of course. Yo, too. Everybody. Okay. Big kisses.